Hey, what's good? Welcome to another episode of RollTime with your host, Young Sheriff. We'll be grinding, rolling it, lighting it, smoking it, and I hope that's what y'all niggas and females are doing right now. Alright, man, so today we got K2K, Travey, Treason. We got K2K. Y'all gonna see the rest. I'll find out the rest, you feel me? Another request, shout out to, was it El Frago? Maybe. I think with El Frago or Elf. I'm a little just up there. But other than that, man, let me stop holding on. Let's roll it.
Every day. Every night. All the time.
Alright, man. So we gonna see what this is about. What it do.
Ain't gonna like this one. Oh God. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be
treason. And basically when you committed a crime, right? Committed a crime or associated a crime, or you do it. It's a crime related, if I'm not mistaken. You try to overthrow somebody or overkill somebody.
If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw them in the barrel, toss the whip, cause we don't need them. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be treason. If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw them in the barrel, touch the whip, cause we don't need them. I'm charged up. I got a question, why you froze up? Left me out there stranded with no tech, and I got blammed up. Them 5 shots took my breath away, and I got tubed up. Sitting in a spittle with an IV and a sippy cup, leaking out my ball.
Whoa, hold up. Y'all know what we finna do, right? Y'all know, yeah. Of course, we finna run it back.
Hey, the rats ain't gonna like this one. Oh God. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be treason. If you
hold up, I'm really up to looking up this word right now, because the way he's using it, like, it's a crime. I'm pretty sure the crime related is a crime thing. So what I'm trying to figure out is, like, all that, your name on the paperwork, that's treason, so that's a crime, or that's
hood hopping when you get to prison, throw them in the barrel, toss the whip, cause we don't need them. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be treason. If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw them in the barrel, touch the whip, cause we don't need them. I'm charged up. I got a question, why you froze up? Left me out there stranded with no tech, and I got blammed up. Them 5 shots took my breath away, and I got tubed up. Sitting in a spittle with an IV and a sippy cup, leaking out my balls from that hole in my scrotum. Couldn't feel my.
Okay, hold up. Who are these niggas? Or who is this nigga? Who is this 2K? K2K, bro. K2K Travey. Who is this guy? I need the info, bro. This nigga talking about I'm charged up.
My legs, doctor said I never walk again. Bags on my hand, cause I wouldn't give a statement. Cuffs on my wrists, and my brother got that 40. If we press, we gon' press. Knock these suckers out they Nikes. Huh? Knock these suckers out they Nikes. If we press, we gon' press. Knock these suckers out they Nikes. On God, knock these suckers out they.
If we gon' press, we gon' press. So, long story short, ain't no. Hey man, let's run up on these niggas. Like, let's just, like, nah, nigga, look, we gonna run up on them. Let's just, like, on go, nigga. Like, we ain't finna sit here and make a whole 30 to 40 plans. Like, just hop out, just run up on, just go in. You feel it, basically.
Nikes. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be treason. If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw them in the barrel, torch the whip, cause we don't need them. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be treason. If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw them in the barrel, torch the whip, cause treason. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be treason. If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw them in the barrel, torch the whip, cause we.
If you're hood hopping when you get to prison, throw him in the. Okay, so I'm guessing if he's hood hopping, like, it could be a fool that every time he get to prison, he always claiming he's from this side, but he really ain't from that side. Or he claimed that he bang with this set, but don't really bang with that set. So you hood hopping. every time you go to prison, or like
don't need 'em. I'm charged up. My brother died and I was amped up. Sitting at his funeral with hammers in my bitch's purse. Trying to hatch a plan, trying to hit him where that shit hurt. Knock his brother down and double back and hit his bitch too. Eye for an eye, plus he's known as a rat too. But still on the gravel cause he got a little ring. We gon' play the darkest press game when we slide through. We gon' play the darkest press game when we slide through. Pull up to your video and blame you and your whole crew. Now why you rat and you ain't even have to? Could've kept your mouth shut and beat it with the whole crew. Could've beat it with the whole crew. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be treason. If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw 'em in the barrel, torch the whip cause we don't need 'em. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be treason. If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw 'em in the barrel, torch the whip cause we don't need 'em. We don't. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. Barrel rap about that.
You got the cosign in the back. We don't.
Should be treason. If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw 'em in the barrel, torch the whip cause we don't need 'em. We don't. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be treason. If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw 'em in the barrel, torch the whip cause we don't need 'em. If your name on paperwork, that should be treason. All that shit you rap about, that should be treason. If you hood hopping when you get to prison, throw 'em in the barrel, torch the whip cause we don't need 'em.
I can only go with somebody fold. Somebody fold. Or somebody was on some snaky shit. But hey man, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Thank y'all for liking, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all stay out the way. Be safe out there. One love.